Hi, my name is Bill McFarland. I'm a taxidermist, and I thought I'd show you a couple measurements to take for your taxidermist to make his job a little bit easier. And then I'm going to show you how to cape out a buck in case you're in the field and you need to get it in the freezer or for traveling purposes to get it home, or just to help your taxidermist out. So I'll do the measurements first, and I'll show you how to do the caping, and we'll go from there. Alright, first measurement you're going to want to take is your eye to the front corner of the nose. So we'll simply take our tape measure. This buck measures 7.5 inches. That's your eye to nose measurement. Second measurement you're going to want to take is right under the chin. Pull your tape as tight as you can. Okay. This buck measures 20 inches. So under the chin measurement's going to measure 20 inches. Next measurement you're going to want to take is from your chin down 3 inches. So you're going to go roughly 3 inches down. Get your neck under there. Okay. This buck measures about 27 inches. Okay. The other thing you're going to want to do is make sure you wear rubber gloves. These things are loaded with ticks and just prevents any unnecessary health situations. Alright, the next thing you're going to want to do is we'll cut a line right down the center of his back. I always say it's like a t-shirt on a deer. What you're going to do is take right off of his knees, make cuts at his knees, and then right behind his shoulders, about the middle of the belly, go all the way around the full circumference. And then we'll take this cut line right down the center of his back. We'll peel all this forward and cut it off right here at the neck, and remove the cape from the entire body. And what you can see is I already started going down the center of his back. We're going to take this right along to the midsection, right around his body. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go around the middle of his body. And what you can see we can do here is we'll just start peeling this forward. You know, working our way up, trying not to cut the hide. Until it worked out all the way up towards the head. And like I said, then we'll cut the neck off at the body. And that way the whole head and part of the cape that you need for the taxidermy purposes will be intact. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go right around the legs and just peel these legs up. And then we'll peel everything forward. What we're going to start doing is pulling the cape forward on the body, slightly pull pressure on the hide, and then just start working forward. Try not to put any holes in the cape. It's okay if you leave some meat on there. The taxidermist can get that off later once he gets his hands on it. Just take your time, no hurry. Alright, then what you're going to want to do is once you get it pretty much down to the center line of the deer on the back and front, pull the cape back on. Protect your meat, especially when you're in the field. Keeps debris and bacteria out of there, spoiling the meat, spoiling the hide, keeps everything nice and clean. Then we'll just roll him over, work the other side, and work everything back up towards the front. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just slowly start peeling this cape back, pull it all the way up to the base of the head, and then cut the neck off. Alright, as you can see, we're getting close to the end here. One thing you want to do is make sure you keep a sharp knife. Get a decent knife, spend a couple extra bucks, lasts you a long time. And it certainly helps in doing this. But this is ultimately what you're going to want to get. Get some of this fat and stuff off later. Taxidermists can take care of it, any fat. But this is ultimately what you want your hide to look like before it gets salted and prepped for the tannery. Alright, this is basically what we want to end up with. Right around the center of the body, all the way forward. Go around each leg, pull them up and all forward. Get it up under the chin, and then what we'll do is we'll cut the neck off, removing the head from the body, and then the rest can be taken to the processor, and the top end can be taken to your taxidermist, put in the freezer, whatever you need to do in the field. Just keep everything as clean and neat as possible, try not to put any holes in it. Okay, now what we're going to do, pull everything forward, make sure it's released from the body, and we're going to cut around the neck. Okay, once we've got it cut around the chin area, basically what we do is we take the horns and just twist. Start twisting and it'll bust that vertebrae off. There's no need for a saw or anything else. You might be able to get in there with your knife and break some of that vertebrae up, but you risk a chance of breaking your blade. But just get in there, grab a hold of them horns, just start twisting. You'll be able to break that loose and remove the head from the body. Okay, that's about it. That's all there is to it. And what we're going to do is fold the cape skin to skin. Make sure everything lines up. And we can just fold it forward. And roll it up in a ball, get him in a garbage bag, get him in the freezer, or get him right to your taxidermist, and you'll be good to go. If you have any questions, please give me a call, and good luck in the field.